Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You are watching EXPOZ. Today, February 11, 2011 at 10:45 p.m. in Birmingham, Alabama. And topic today, Hispanic against America. And this, my friends, what you're going to hear is despicable. I'm going to tell you, you're not going to like it, but it's happening, and it's all verified, and it's right here. Bear with me, listen to it. I will have two parts. So let's get started. They will accomplish this just by the sheer numbers of birth, since we don't want many children. God help us. You old white people, it is your duty to die. This is what a Hispanic lady is screaming out at some sort of a demonstration or march, and it's in California. You old white people, it's your duty to die. Hispanic leader speaks out. Brown berets, go back to Boston. Go back to Plymouth Rock, pilgrims. Get out. We are the future. You're old and tired. Go on. We have beaten you. Leave like beaten rats, you old white people. It's your duty to die. Through love of having children, we are going to take over. That's just the start of it, people. Richard Alatorre, and excuse my English, or rather my Spanish. Los Angeles City Council. Now get this, he's a council member, Richard Alatorre. They're afraid we're going to take over the governmental institutions and other institutions. They're right. We will take them over. We are here to stay. Excelsior, the national newspaper of Mexico, the American Southwest, seems to be slowly returning to the jurisdiction of Mexico without firing a single shot. Baloney. They have killed 30 to 35,000 of their own in 3 years. Professor Jose Angel Gutierrez, University of Texas. We have an aging white America. They are not making babies. They are dying. The explosion is in our population. I love it, and they are crapping in their pants with fear. Art Torres, chairman of the California Democratic Party, remember 187 propositions to deny taxpayer funds for services to non-citizens, was the last grasp of white America in California. And it didn't work. Gloria Molina, Los Angeles County Supervisor. We are politicizing every single one of these new citizens that are becoming citizens of this country. I gotta tell you that a lot of people are saying, I'm going to go out there and vote because I want to pay them back. Pay who back? All we've done was kiss their butts. Mario Ablendo, California Coalition of Hispanic Organizations in California, State Secretary of Health, Education, and Welfare under Governor Jerry Brown, also awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Bill Clinton. California is going to be a Hispanic state. Anyone who doesn't like it should leave. Jose Pescador Usana, Mexican Consul General. We are practicing La is a reconciliation. That's what the word means in California. Professor Fernando Guerrera, Lola Marymount University. We need to avoid a white backlash by using codes understood by Latinos? Are these just the words of a few extremists? Consider that we could fill up many pages of such quotes. Also consider that these are mainstream Mexican leaders. The Mexico, this kills me now, y'all. The United States versus Mexico. February 15, 1998, the United States and Mexican soccer teams met at the L.A. Coliseum. The crowds were overwhelmingly pro-Mexican, even though most of them lived in this country. They booed the national anthem, and the United States flag were held upside down. As the match progressed, supporters of the United States teams were insulted, pelted with projectiles, punched, and spat upon. Beer and trash were thrown at the United States players before and after the match. The coach of the United States team, Steven Sampson, said, "This was the most painful experience I have ever had in this profession." Did you know that immigrants from Mexico and other non-European countries can come to this country and get preferences in jobs, education, and government contracts? It's called affirmation action of racial privilege. The Emperor of Japan or the President of Mexico could migrate here and immediately be eligible for special rights unavailable for Americans, you and I, of European descent. Recently, a vote was taken by the United States Congress to end this practice. It was defeated. Every single Democratic senator, damn rats senator, except Ernest Hollings, voted to maintain special privileges for Hispanic, Asian, and African immigrants. They were joined by 13 Republicans. Bill Clinton and Al Gore have repeatedly stated that they believe that massive immigration from countries like Mexico is good. They have also backed special privileges for these immigrants. They say it is good. Corporate America has signed onto the idea that minorities and third world immigrants should get special privilege status. Some examples: Exxon, Texaco, Merrill Lynch, Boeing, Paine-Webber, Starbucks, and many, many more. You know what? Right this moment, I'm going to end this one, and I'm going to start in part 2. Don't know about you, but this is terribly, terribly upsetting to me. And you do not have to know or be told by me or anyone else. You know the problems that are brewing in this country. And the bad thing is we're getting it from two ends. You will hear my last comment on this whole thing at the end of the next segment. Now, please hear the next segment, because it is not only the Hispanics that we are going to have major, major problems with. However, bear with me, because we do have a way out. And just hang in there, America. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.